We're here at the palace, Mysore Palace. We thought we'll come over here and take a walk through inside the palace. So this is one of the entrances to the palace. Last time I gone to the palace, we had taken the main entrance.
Have you seen the Dasara video that Deepak had taken long back?
Yeah, with the elephants and where they had the elephants and the camel and all that stuff. We'll have to buy the tickets from here also. So we have the sound and light show, which we will go for today.
That's it.
But before that, we will go for a walk through the palace. So where are the tickets? Here? Okay. How much is the tickets?
120 per person.
Do we have? So they take only cash. So do bring cash along. Sorry?
Below 10 free.
Below 10 free. Okay. Thank you. So we get in to the palace through the side gate this time. Oops, sorry. This is palace. Okay, we have to remove our footwear to get in. We have to remove our footwear to get in.
Yeah, looks like it.
So it says here, palace entry footwear stand. So we have to remove our footwear to get in here.
Here, this is the footwear stand. There you have your footwear.
So this is the footwear stand, and we have to remove our footwear to get into the palace. Quite a bit of crowd here today. They'll give you a bag and then you'll have to remove your footwear and put it into the bag. So this is how we enter. We've given our shoes there and we've got a token. Show me the token, Nishi. So we've got a token and our bag is lying there. And
Not important to just leave the link.
so this is for proof. So we're walking through the palace here.
It's a garden.
So this is, sorry, this is the garden, the palace here. And we walk through.
We have to give it in.
I don't know, nobody seemed to have been asking anything about the ticket. Walk through palace. We have a security check here. If you have bags, they will scan your bags. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There's not much of a crowd today, so it's easy to walk in. This is where they will ask for the tickets. The paintings gallery. Between 1934 and 1945, the Vadiyars commissioned 5 of the finest artists in Karnataka to paint the glory and grandeur of the Mysore Dasara procession. 26 panels based on actual photographs were created and are displayed here. The marriage pavilion is an octagonal shaped hall where all royal weddings, birthdays, and ceremonial functions were celebrated. The dome, supported by clusters of pillars, is made of cast iron. There are 26 paintings which depict Dasara procession. The stained glass ceiling has a rich tapestry of peacock motifs and floral mandalas, held in place by metal beams. The design of the glass and the framework was created by the artists of Mysore and manufactured in Glasgow. Many valuable paintings and photographs of the royal family are exhibited in the portrait gallery on the south part of the Kalyana Mandapa. The portrait gallery also exhibits two works of the famous royal artist Raja Ravi Varma, dated 1885.
It's a painting by Ravi Varma. Krishna Raja Varma.
The Mysore Palace, also known as Ambavilas Palace, has a rich history that spans centuries. This palace has been destroyed by fires and lightning and rebuilt multiple times. The Wadiyar dynasty, the royal family of Mysore, laid the foundation for the palace in the 14th century. The first recorded mention of the palace on the current site was in 1638. The palace was originally made of wood and was destroyed by lightning. Tipu Sultan destroyed the palace again in 1793 to make way for the new city of Nazarbad. In 1897, a fire broke out again during a wedding and destroyed the palace. The Queen Regent commissioned British architect Henry Irwin to design a new palace. The new palace was completed in 1912. The palace was expanded in 1930 to include the public Darbar Hall wing. The palace is now a museum and a major tourist attraction. Wrestling competitions were conducted in the wrestling courtyard. The kings of Mysore were great patrons of wrestling. The public Darbar Hall, most gorgeously decorated hall with a harmonious composition in colors, where the king and his closest advisors would meet to discuss the affairs of state. The golden throne is placed in the octagonal pavilion on the western end of the hall, and the descendants of the Mysore royal family hold private ceremonies and sit on it during the Dashara festival. Today, Mysore Palace stands tall, a symbol of royal power and a reminder of the intriguing, sometimes eerie past that continues to haunt its walls. This was the tale of ALAMELAMMA's curse. Whether you believe in it or not, it is a piece of Mysore's dark and captivating history. When the Mysore state took over the Vijayanagara Empire in 1612, Queen ALAMELAMMA of the Vijayanagara Empire tried to run away with some treasures that belonged to her, but was stolen by the Mysore army during the invasion. When she escaped, the Mysore king ordered the soldiers to catch her. She jumped into the river and before she died, shouted the curse, "May the land at Talakadu be barren, may the river at Malangi turn into whirlpools, and may the Mysore kings never beget children." Since then, Talakadu has been buried underneath sand dunes, with only some areas successfully excavated. The Kaveri River at Malangi always turns into a whirlpool, and the Mysore kings had male children only once every 2 generations. Many Mysore kings and queens have adopted children. An attempt was made to ward off the curse by installing an idol of ALAMELAMMA in the Mysore Palace premises. In 2017, the current ruler Yaduveer Krishnadatta Chamaraja Wadiyar and his queen wife Trishika Kumari gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Their heir Adyaveer Narasimharaja Wadiyar was greatly anticipated by the public, as it was believed that Adyaveer will end the 400-year-old curse.
These gold-plated ornaments are donated by State Bank of Mysore for the elephants for Dasara, the Dasara procession. The elephants wear all these ornaments and get out. So you have all of these things. The Nettipattam, the bells and the colourful umbrellas. Look at the colourful umbrella on the other side. Yeah. All these are used during the Dasara procession. We just came out of the palace now. We're just taking a stroll around the garden, the palace garden. There's a temple here and there's a beautiful garden, and at 7 o'clock there is a light and sound show in English. So from Monday to Wednesday it's in Kannada, and Thursday to Saturday it's in English. And on Sunday there is no sound and light show, but there will be palace illumination from 7 to 8. Hey, that's a parrot.
We bought the ticket for the sound and light show. It's 240 and 120 per person.
Even
And
for
now
the entry it was 120 per person.
And now we go in for the sound and light show. Palace is not lit as yet. It's got the basic lights on. Thank you. The sun has set behind the palace, and the lights will rise in front of the palace in a few moments. The palace has 4 entrances: Jai Rama, Balrama, Jai Marthanda, and Varaha. And the palace.
we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions, please comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank
If you like what we're showing you. And let's see if we can bring you some more colorful events around Mysore and other places as we go gallivanting around.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.